Unfortunately, most men, most, not all, most men are doormats when it comes to relationships. If a guy's in a relationship, a lot of times he is the doormat. He's the little lapdog. Notice I said most, not all, because some of the fellas is on they stuff. You feel what I'm saying? They bout it. They bout it. You feel me? Or the Master P way, they bout it. Bitch, we rowdy. So I'm not talking to all of my fellas, okay? I'm just talking about the vast majority, the umbrella of men in general, the mass, okay? And I'm gonna get right into it. First of all, this is Tarik Talks. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me, and I humbly appreciate it. Guys, it's no secret, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is not controversial. It's not some kind of red pill rhetoric, right? It's not some kind of red pill, red fish, blue fish type of shit. It's something that is observable. I've been observing this since I have been a little old boy, since I was a youngin', okay? Okay, I've been seeing this since I was a kid. Matter of fact, when I was a child growing up in my apartments, I would say 8 out of 10, 80% of the kids that I grew up with had either a stepdaddy, so not their real daddy, or no daddy at all, no father present in the household, okay? So that kind of tells you, if you don't believe me, if you think I'm just being super harsh or just being negative. No, this is not negative. And my channel is not about negativity. I'm just speaking on the truth. Most men are doormats. Most men in relationships get treated like they are a small child. I can't tell you how many times, right, when a guy he has a spouse or a girlfriend or wife, especially married men, his tone comes off very scared, comes off very walking on eggshells. When you tell him, hey, look, let's hang out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I have to ask the old lady. I have to ask my girlfriend. I have to ask my wife. I wouldn't want my wife to get mad. You know what I'm saying? They have this scared, very scared tone, very like walking on eggshells. I wouldn't want the old the missus to get mad, right? It reminds me of, here's what it reminds me of. It reminds me when they are talking, like it's a kid talking to another kid, and he's telling his friend, like, I gotta come in before the street lights come on because my mommy will get mad, right? I don't want my mommy to get mad. You feel me? I don't want to go outside. I don't want to anger my woman by living my life. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to do anything that's going to get me sleeping on the couch or sleeping in the backyard with my poodle, which, by the way, my broad chose because I didn't even have a say-so in choosing the family dog. This is most men that are in relationships. They get treated like a redhead stepson. They get treated like a second-class citizen, right? These dudes don't see box in weeks and months. You feel what I'm saying? And then, hey, look, respecting your partner, that's fine and dandy. That's great. That's what you're supposed to do if you are in a relationship. But here's the kicker, though. Only the man, if y'all notice this. I promise y'all, correct me if I'm wrong. Stop me dead in my tracks. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Notice how only men have that scared little boy tone when they're referring to their old lady, right? Notice how only men use terms such as, I have to see my wife, or I wonder I gotta see what my wife is gonna think, right? And that would be okay if their wife or their girlfriend did the same thing. No, that's not, stop me dead in my tracks if I'm wrong. Tell me when you have ever heard, and this might be a rare once in a blue moon case, tell me when you have ever heard a chick say, I gotta see what my husband thinks about this, or I don't want to upset my husband, or I don't know how my hubby's gonna feel about that, right? Like she's worried or she is concerned. I honestly, in my 32 years of life, never heard a chick have that type of tone. Have that, I have to get with my husband first, you know what I'm saying, to see what he thinks about this. I might have heard this one or two times, as opposed to I can't even count how many times a dude sounded worried, right? That's what it is. Like a female, bro. Like it's crazy because the guy, he has to be like, well, honey, can I possibly maybe hang out with my friends? Maybe, please. You know, he has that tone. Like he asking his mama to hang out with his friends, and his old lady's gonna be like, oh, fine. God, you can go see your friends that you haven't seen in years, all right? You can spend an hour with them, and I'm gonna be texting you the whole time. Sure, go ahead. Oh, as opposed to when the wife usually does it, she has more of a, I'm hanging out with my friends, right? With my single thoughty friends at 12 in the morning, going to this bar, dressed half naked, and I'm going out with them. And say something, and I dare you to tell me something. That's the tone that the opposite comes with. You know what I'm saying? That the woman in a relationship comes with. She comes with that I'm telling you vibe. She doesn't come with that I'm asking you vibe. And this is not in all cases, y'all. This is not in all cases. Like I keep having to say, disclaimer, this is not in all cases, but it is a lot of cases. Don't tell me it's not, because I have freaking seen it. I have seen it with my own two eyes. The female don't even ask. She tells him, she's like, I'm going out with my friends, right? I'm going out with these two thoughts over here that are single, that always try to get me to slurp up other dudes, right? At 12 in the morning, and I'm going to the bar with them. With Tatiana and goddamn LaQuisha over here. I'm going with these two, and that be trying to get me to slurp up meat. I'm going out with them. And you better not say shit about it, right? You better not say nothing about it. That's the type of vibe. And then what makes it worse is, you know what I'm saying? She goes out with her friends and she's like, oh, you never guess what Bob did. He didn't take out the trash this morning. And then her little friends are gonna be like, oh, he didn't take out the trash. Oh my God, girl, what? You deserve so much better. He doesn't value you. He doesn't see you as the queen that you is. Come on, let's go to the club and let's see if we can get you some ballers. Let's see if we can see some ballers in this club to appreciate your true worth, girl. That's what's gonna happen. You feel me? The wife talking bad about her husband that's at home babysitting the kids for I don't know how many times that he's been, right? While she's out there complaining to him about her thought girlfriends, and her girlfriends encouraging her to do some degenerate, debaucherous activity. Take your pick. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, this is not any kind of doom and gloom. This is the truth. This is the truth, fellas. Like, this is for real. Most women don't even respect their husband, right? Most women think it's okay to have male friends. Most women think it is okay to talk to a full-grown man with nuts hanging down, all 6'1" of him, 200 something pounds. They feel like that is okay to be friends with. And the man better not have not a one female friend. The man better not even look too hard at a chick. He better not even hug his mama for too long, right? This is most men. And a chick feels like, hey, look, I can have male friends. I can hang out with these male friends. And, you know, she thinks it's okay to be DMing a full-grown man talking about LOL, you so silly, right? This is how men get treated. Most of them get treated in relationships. And a guy can't even have no kind of freedom, right? He's like a second-class citizen. And admittedly, this is a large part of the man's fault for letting it get that far, right? Because that kind of stuff does not happen, it happens gradually. She keeps seeing how much she can get away with. And then when the man doesn't show any kind of backbone, when he don't show any kind of like boundaries, she's gonna keep bouncing from one boundary to another. Okay, so I'm not blaming all of this. Is not no video blaming females, bro. This is really just a wake-up call, letting guys know that, hey, look, a lot of y'all, man, a lot of men in relationships don't get any respect. The chick, a lot of times, the spouse or the girlfriend in a relationship feels like the man doesn't deserve to get respected. I'm being for real. Like like in her head, she's like, he's lucky to even have me. Like that's the mind state. That's the mind state they come with. Like he's lucky, he's lucky that I'm even with his bum ass. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, guys go along with it, and they allow the disrespect. They allow the bad mouthing. They allow all the things to slide because guess what? They're so thirsty for that box. They're so thirsty for her box, you know, that they don't want to let it go. And then the effed up part about this is when this dude is getting treated like a straight up rag doll in a relationship, right? While his chick probably out cheating on him, most likely. Let's just keep it funky. Like I hate saying this, and it pains, it hurts me to even say this, but while his chick out here hopping on other D's, right? He has to resort to getting escorts and stuff like that, or he has to resort to smashing his secretary at the job because he ain't getting no play at home. He ain't got play in weeks and months, right? But he just keeps tolerating the abuse. Oh no, man! You know, you just have to make it work, bro. You've been trying to make it work for 5 years. You know, I don't know how many times your chick is gonna curse you out in public and you know mistreat you and all that before you're like F this. Like I don't know how many of these events to we just have to work it out, bro. When a chick loses respect for you, dog, let me tell you, when a chick loses respect for you, it is almost, I'm not gonna say impossible, but let's just keep it real. It is almost impossible to gain that respect back. It is almost like when it's got to the point where your chick is talking to you like you're 5 years old, bro. And she's constantly shaming, she's constantly making you feel like a stupid, like what's that word called? Poo putts, right? She's constantly making you belittling you, talking down on you, bro. Trying to get that attention, good luck. Good luck trying to do that, okay? Especially when you doing the same shit over and over. When you know, allowing the abuse, bro, allowing her to talk to you like that, right? You just out of shape as hell. You don't even have no hobbies. Like, we have to do better. And this is not a video slandering anyone because I'm far from perfect myself. But it's just like we can do much, much better as men. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys like the video. Peace.